2015. It's Star Thoroughbred's first purchase of the 2025 Gold Coast Magic Millions yearling sale, and he was a colt. First time I had him out, we didn't see him on our trip around because he was down the south coast, or in the Southern Highlands, and Meredith Park. They weren't sort of set up at the time, unfortunately, to do parades. But so we had a look at him here when we got here, and quite keen to look at the wild rulers. And this, for us, this was probably the standout wild ruler. So to be able to get him for 250,000 was a great result. And when you look at the pedigree as well, I suppose the added bonus is, if you look down the page, you'll see there's quite a good race mare called Espiona. So he comes from the family of Espiona. There's obviously a lot of other very good horses in there. His dam's a half sister to Steps in Time, and of course she was a very good mare. She won a Coolmore Classic, and there's other Group 1 winners in the family. It's a Group 1 winning, it's a family that produces more than its fair share of Group 1 winners. Our first foal of a Fox Wedge mare. Obviously Stars had a bit of success with Fox Wedge via Fox Play and Noir. But what particularly appealed to me, he was just a very, very good first foal. And I just love mares that put their first foals. A lot of the times the mare's first foal can be their best racehorse they produce. And when they come out looking like this and this sort of attitude, you can see him walking up and down now. He's just talking to Gary, who's a stud manager for Meredith Park. He was saying he's been out a lot and he's handled himself really well. And he's obviously just been up to the ring. He's been back now, and you can see him just walking backwards and forth, nice and cool. You can see he's just got a great action on him. And his conformation's obviously very good, but he's just got a really good brain. And so he's going to be very trainable. And, you know, with that sort of page behind him, obviously Wild Ruler, first crop of a Group 1 winning son of Snitzel, very fast horse, won a Moya, and also won the Group 2 Arrowfield 3-year-old, which is a high class 3-year-old sprint. He's a stallion that goes to stud with quite a good reputation, and you know, I think combined with this family, and as I said, looking at the physicality of this colt and his movement and his good brain, I think he's going to be a horse that can really do something to help the page along.